Check it. Yeah. I bang on the door like a train through the rails. Hickory roots in my veins, city air in my nails. Raised with the dirt, but I cleaned off my pride. Banjo strings tangled, but the boost never died. Ain't no simple road, I'm fighting for miles. Calloused up palms, whiskey grit in my smile. Country never left me, it's just deep in my skin. Bronx to the barns, hear the reckless wind. Yeah, I'm picking my chest. Fast hands, hard heart, can't settle for less. Slide on the wire, steel in my voice. I carry this pride, I don't really got a choice.
Picking my chest.
Yeah, I'm picking my chest. Never lay low when it's put to the test. Turn up the flow when I spit it the best. I'm picking at my chest. I wrestle the thunder, stomp out the snakes. One boot in the gutter, one boot in the lakes. They laugh at the twang, but they envy the grind. Farm boy focused with a New York mind. Back row legends and a subway sound. Bluegrass insurgent, I'm Brooklyn bound. Never been pretty, but the fist never rest. I'm a product of the struggle, what's stitched to my vest. Yeah, picking my chest. Fast hands, hard heart, can't settle for less. Slide on the wire, steel in my voice. I carry this pride, I don't really got a choice.
Picking my chest.
Yeah, picking my chest. Grit in my teeth when I'm put to the test. Turn up the flow and I spit it the best. I'm picking at my chest. Steel string snap, but I never break. Banjo on fire when the hands start to shake. Echo from the alley to the wide green crest. I ain't running from struggle, I'm beating my chest. Yeah, I'm picking my chest. Fast hands, hard heart, can't settle for less. Slide on the wire, still in my foot, carry this pride, I don't really got a choice. Picking my chest. Never lay low when it's put to the test. Turn up the flow and I spit it the best. I'm picking at my chest.
Hard times, banjo cries. Picking at my chest when the mood rides high.
Guitar slide hits, boot stop, banjo ringing. Yeah, pride on the side for it that ain't hiding a thing. Kicked up dirt in my beat up jeans, side eye from the neighbors, lean on my dream. Raised up with thunder in my bones, voice too loud, always set the tone. Banjo strumming in the background, engine growling, yeah, I stand my ground. This ain't peace, ain't simple, life is grit, hard earned, bake the pride. I got pride on my sleeve, wild as the wind, never going for, won't break a bend. Roots run deep, scars ain't concealed, what you see is what's real, that's the deal. Pride on my sleeve, no shame in the fight, came from a struggle, now shining in the light. You hear the slide that countries from a past that try to estrange, but I rep both worlds, raised on grits and beats, calling out shots on crossroads streets. Every scar I own, I earn. Every bridge I crossed, I burst to build a new path out of dust and grass. Fast raps, banjo snaps, heart full of brass. Didn't come for your comb, I bring that roar. Pride tatted up, bruised and sore. Climbing fences, breaking silence, line after line, defiance in the science. Country raised, city pace, fast rap appliance. You hear my pride on a banjo alliance. I got pride on my sleeve, wild as the wind, never gonna fall, won't break a bend. Roots run deep, scars ain't concealed, what you see is what's real, that's the deal. Pride on my sleeve, no shame in the fight, came from the struggle, now I'm shining the light. Speak loud, red clay in my veins, head high, unbowed. From the east where they round to the fields where I plowed. Mix that fire and mud and make my mama proud.
scars ain't concealed. What you see is what's real, that's the deal. Don't say no, found the sunlight, ain't high. Pride on my sleeve till I'm gone, that's right. Been hearing whispers about my past, think they know me. Talking about my roots, where I come from, story. But they don't see the real, what's burning deep inside. Mix of backwoods blood and city street pride.
You think you got me figured out? No, you ain't seen what I'm about.
My pride ain't backing down, never fold. This heart stays strong, story untold. Raised on gravel roads but learned to navigate concrete. Banjo strings and bass lines both flow through my heartbeat. Mama taught me manner, streets taught me survival. Every scar's a lesson, every win's revival. They want me country cleaner, city streets certified. But on both worlds collided, can't be classified. Talk about my accent, how I switch between codes. Same blood in my veins on back roads and main roads. You think you got me figured out? Still don't know what I'm about. Right, backing down, never fold. This heart stays strong, story untold. From tobacco fields to corner stores, and knocking down these mental doors. Ain't shaming where I learned to fight. Country moon or street light bright. Now I'm standing here with both feet planted firm. Every lesson learned, every bridge I burned, built me stronger than your stereotypes suggest. East meets south in this beating chest. My pride ain't backing down, never fold. This heart stays strong, story untold. You want me to pick a side, choose a lane, but I'm both trains running on the same track, can't contain. And I'm running banjo and the static boot, clicking grit, stick and gat fuzz. The divvy track, brother satin in by biting jaw, sing for Mountain King. You let it slide, just a breath of dust, running my tone. Pinned in fences, restless lips in bone. Up the ridge line, pulling my own. Up the ridge line, water the stone. It's my time, my time, my time again. Never backing down, never letting in. Ruts dig deep where the words don't land. Mama's porch cracking banjos in my hand. Quick talk, spit grit, sharpened by the doubt. East wind howling, but I won't peace out. Red clay rapping on these split knuckles.
Steel on the slide, pride never buckles. I say, can't hide that how I ride inside pride. Up the ridge line 10 times I climb, teeth bare tearing at the mountain face. Up the ridge line 10 times I try, blind and sweat but eyes locked in place. Up the ridge line stubborn as pain, every echo's just my name. Again and again. Shaking awake by the way to try, counting my scars in the porch lights shine. Holler so backwoods but the fire's still flying. Hang my doubts up, grab the line. Up the ridge line, pulling my own. Up the ridge line, worn to the stone. It's my time, my time, my time. Again, never backing down, never letting in. Up the ridge line, repeat my time. Up the ridge line, my time, my time, my time. Up the ridge line. I say, up the ridge line. Yeah. Up the ridge line. Up the ridge line. Up the ridge line. Up the ridge line. Up the ridge line.
Hear that twang? Ha! Going fast, no leash on my pride. Let's get it.
Raised in the wild where the gravel meets the gutter. Mud on my boots, but my words cut like butter. Snap in the snare, got that banjo in the mix. East Coast hustle, country grit in my kicks. Whistle of the train and it echoes my name. Got a scar on my soul, but my voice never tame. Barnwood splinters underneath bare hands. Turn pain into pressure, turn pressure to plans. All you see is dust when the wheels keep rolling. Ain't no shame in my lane, never fake what I'm showing. They ask me why I fight, why I never run and hide. I just look them in the eye, say it's all about pride.
It's pride in the mud, pride in the struggle. Pride when you're counting every scar in your juggle. Pride like a roots that refuse to die. Pride in my walk, pride never gonna lie. Pride in the mud, pride in the pain. Pride when you stumble, get up again. Said it's pride in the mud, pride in the fight. Pride on my chest, yeah, I wear it every night.
Det på det därsta, det fäckelse gav sist. Det pakstade down, when I tried it to bump. It's done, man sätter på, mikrofonen på drum. Frost done, but on the gig out on the drum. Jag spawn the dirt, but by that time on the strap of move. Folk kitty mug, yo, wine stains up. I'll be trying all the wines they know. Come at this most bands on my pine, love the stuff. With a sign, yeah, you take. If they saying that I say, hey, you think on my fame, I will say, yellow swing and chain. Niggas broke for the months, now failing my plan. Niggas dog for the mud, but I'm spending for grand. And your sign, yeah, me current fail feet. It's your punch to the dog, that the gun takes the top. All around, nigga, blood, on the block, out of love with the will. Mr. Broke when you dance to the modern pistol.
It's pride in the mud, pride in the struggle. Pride when you're counting every scar in your juggle. Pride like the roots that refuse to die. Pride in my walk, pride never gonna lie. Pride in the mud, pride in the pain. Pride when you stumble, get up again. Said it's pride in the mud, pride in the flame. I pride on my chest, yeah, I wear it every night. Lean on that twine, still sharp as the steel. You feel that pride, know exactly how I feel. Slide on the strings and I spit what's real. I'm grown from the mud, but I stay at the wheel. It's pride in the mud, pride in the light. Pride in the food, never start on the sugar. Pride in the heart, never feels the light. Pride in my, where I know them a lie. Pride in my word, pride to right. Pride get you down, God go right. Get pride in the word, pride to right. Pride, yeah, I know them a lie. Got a money so wrong, can't know. What you try first before in my mouth? My dating, I can throw to your line. God know them a lie.
I hear it in the rafters scraping, banjo twanging, foot stomping faster. Guitars cry, makes my heartbeat answer. Yeah, out on Main, where the crickets never quit, never quit, never quit, never quit. I saw your boots in dust, didn't say much, just a nod, a spit. People gather for the county tales, barbed wire tied around their holes. Some say pride's in muscle in a jaw clenched taut. I just felt the air, gotta ask who taught. Run it, where you hide that feeling down? Tell me, when the world's all teeth and only bites back, I got questions blowing through the rusty trees. Where's that pride when the mud kicks high? Where's it at? Who you holding strong for when the line runs dry? Or hide it in your stride? Can you show me where's that pride? Where's that pride? Dirt-stained hands, knuckles red, swear you're made of old fence wire. But I watched, saw the fear you bled behind hard eyes, flicker thin as desire. Not a word, just a sharp quill of a stare. Rooster crow, a coward blare. Tell me, you build your soul from splinters, or swallow it all down whenever winter's near. Banjo picks, guitar slide rips, I'm shouting in the hollow, where's the truth rapist? Tell me what you cherish when the hounds go howling, barn doors bang, storm clouds growling. Yeah, yeah. Where's that pride when the mud kicks high? Where's that pride? Who you holding strong for when the line runs dry? Oh, where's that pride? Do you keep it in your hat or walk it in your stride? Can you show me where's that pride? Where's that pride? La la la, hey. La la. Is it hiding in your shower, or buried, worn out? I seen you twist a smile, but the pride don't speak aloud. Nah, where's that pride? Where's that pride? Where's that pride? Where's that pride? Who you holding strong for when the line runs dry? Do you hold it in your call, or is it falling with the tide? I know, where's that pride? Where's that pride? Where's that pride? Where's that pride? Oh, where's that pride? Where's that pride? Mama's voice still echoes in my head, yeah. When I stumbled down this path she carved deep, blood runs thick through these veins. Pride ain't cheap, but it pays. Who raised you right? Who raised you right? When the world gets tight, gets so tight. Who raised you right? Oh, who raised you? Who's right? La la la, that's my fight. Daddy's hands built this heart from dirt and steel. Never bend, never break, that's the deal, that's the deal. Big city dream, small town rules, stubborn start, clash and burn. Big city dream, nothing's clear, but I learned how to earn every turn, every churn. Blood runs thick through these veins. Pride ain't cheap, but it pays. Who raised you right? When the world gets tight, who raised you right? La, oh, my fight. Who raised you right? La, 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 that's my fight. Been battling, been scrambling for respect. What you expect from a kid who never hid behind lies, but won't we? Who raised you right? When the world gets tight, gets so tight. Oh, who raised you right? Who raised you? That's my fight. That's my fight. La la la. That's my fight. Mama's voice. Mama's voice. Daddy's choice. Daddy's choice. That's my voice. La la la. That's my voice.
Slide cutting and I'm stomping through the mud. Bare hands, dirty boots, raised up where it's rough. Keep my chin up, pride in my gut. They don't know my name, watch them learn, run it up. Run it, head held high, never backing down. Bangs are ringing, let the pride make a sound. Won't let them break me, hit like a stampede. Can't shake my roots, spread me. Head held high, fast talk, fast ride. Scrap for my place, yeah, I'm here for the fight. They thinking dust, thinking thunder and fire. Head held high, pride stacking higher. Grew up with grit, born to go get it. Callous knuckles, spit quick, never quitting. Mama on the porch, yelling, watch that tone. Pop says stand tall, let they claim you home. Hard-headed, straight talking, nothing elegant. Snakes in the grass, but I trample every serpent. Midnight thunder, sweat drip, gotta earn it. Punchline sharp, pride heavy, not for certain. Star twang in my veins when I run my mouth. They try to bury me, a rooster can't drown. Light and tongue, quick, we're rushing like a river. Pride in my bones make it shiver. Head held high, never backing down. Bands are ringing, let the pride make a sound. Won't let them break me, hit like a stampede. Can't shake my roots, it's spreading me. Head held high, fast talk, fast ride. Scrap for my place, yeah, I'm here for the fight. They think I'm dust, they get thunder and fire. Head held high, pride stacking higher. Dreams got dirt, scars make a map. Front porch watching, block my neck snap. Lost so many rounds, but I still swing back. East Coast raging, wild in the track. Guitar slide, banjo, quick running up the tempo. Beat on my chest with this country kid echo. Never slow down, stomp through the dark. Grew from the dirt, now I'm flipping the cart. Won't settle down, won't settle for less. They throwing shade, I just laugh, I ain't pressed. Heart like a boulder, voice like a drum. Keeping my pride while the rest come undone. Head held high, never backing down. There's a ring and let the pride make a sound. Won't let them break me, hit like a stampede. Can't shake my roots, spreading me. Head held high, fast talk, fast ride. Scrap for my place, yeah, I'm here for the fight. They think I'm dust, they get thunder and fire. Head held high, pride stacking higher. Guitar slide face, still stomping ground. I ain't gone till the pride don't sound. Yeah, it's hot out here, sun hammered in my skull. Steel rails, bacon, live steak, and never dull. Beneath this tin roof, sweat break, jaw clench. Dreams rust on sidewalks, hustle tight like a fist. You know the rail lines run like veins through this place. Hey sweet, gotta stomach that dust in your face. Cut corner side, I was left at the stall. Faith in a grin, brother, or nothing at all. I wear pride like heat on my skin. Won't beg for your mercy, just grit and a grin. Barter truth for a meal, trade pain for a win. Bangkok steel in my backbone, spirit won't thin. You talk that cash talk, but don't walk our blocks. We build off the scrap, stack hopes in a box. Scooter fumes clinging, got a rhythm in my chest. Tied destiny down with a patched up vest. Alive every second, no cushion, no pause. Choking on hope or applause, it's just cause I wear pride like heat on my skin. Won't beg for your
your mercy, just grit and a grin. Barter truth for a meal, trade pain for a win. Bangkok steel in my backbone, spear won't thin. If you step in these shoes, step hard, no retreat. Every lesson's a scar, every victory street. A laugh sharper than razors, a promise half burned. Only thing standing is what you have earned. I wear pride like heat on my skin. Won't beg for your mercy, just grit and grin. Barter truth for a meal, trade pain for a win. Bangkok steel in my backbone, spirit won't thin. Keep running that mouth, keep testing my nerve. This pride don't break, it only preserves. Banjo calls, our guitar weeps in the sun. I ain't cocked to broke, but never outrun. Crow, mud on my boots, raining down thunder shakes the roots. Crack of dawn, this backbone won't break. Hustled hay bales, hard and wide awake. Mama called me stubborn, Pa called me steel. Standing solo, but I never kneel. Taught to spit grit and swallow the storm. Stubborn blooded, tornado born. Steel strings ringing round my mind. Hands rough, but the grips are fine. Every scar's a badge, every bruise a line. Can I ever drop this pride of mine? Ain't that pride, won't let nobody ride beside me. Can you see it burning wild and blinding? Do you hear a reason hiding out behind me? Why's it so hard to let you inside? Hammer hits, nail sweat slips down spine. Banjo battles thoughts I ain't letting unwind. Stubborn streak tangled tighter than wire. Can't spill my soul like old motor oil on fire. Old truck rust raring to run. History piled up heavy as a loaded gun. Run my mouth quick, flow with a snap. Every answer's armor, every joke a trap. Six-string confession, a question on repeat. Why I barricade my words and retreat. Every step fought, every look defied. Could I ever lay down my pride? Ain't that pride, won't let nobody ride beside me. Can you see it burning wild and blinding? Do you hear a reason hiding out behind me? Why's it so hard to let you inside? Coast wind, country thunder, quick tongue slow to surrender. Bite down hard on what's inside. The walls I built wide and high. Will I always drive alone? Is this pride my cornerstone? Ain't that pride, won't let nobody ride beside me. Can you see it burning wild and blinding? Hear a reason hiding out behind me. Why's it so hard to let you inside? Late at night, when the world grows thin, banjo whispers like guitar grins. Morning comes, I walk outside. Still can't shake this thing called pride.